also got some creams, and it goes really well with the floor, and it's gonna look really good with her bed and bedspread. Get over there and clean up the windows, get them ready for the blinds, and then, like I said, I still gotta paint the doors. But yeah, we about wrapped it up. We're about done. Got mom's grandmother, my great grandmother's desk in here, looking a little distressed, which is what we wanted. And then her roll top will fit right there. It's also got a light. It's got a light in here, an LED light. And we'll hang some shelves up on the wall. And probably a couple of pictures. So it's late, my hair looks horrible, sorry. And we finally got all the touch-up painting and stuff done. Finally got the room finished, except for I've got to paint the doors. Got tricorn black, and I'll have Jay take them off the hinges for me probably Wednesday. Today's Monday. Tomorrow I'm going to the Council on Aging Community Center to help serve the seniors and help them play bingo. And then as soon as I get the doors painted, we can get the knobs on them. We still have the blinds left to hang, but I wanted to mainly show y'all the rug since I mentioned it earlier. So here's the rug I was talking about. Her bed will sit between the two sconces, and then her bedside table will be right there. But the edge of her bed will be about right here, so she'll have all this space here to put her feet on when she gets up. I think it's gonna look good. Hi guys, we just got home from our trip today. We went up to see our daughters in North Carolina, and we're back. I had to change the little cups on my automatic water out. The kind I had the little peckers in it, and I showed it to y'all in a former video. And they were just having a hard time getting enough water, and it's just way too hot down here in Louisiana with these 100-degree heat indexes for them not to be getting enough water. So my husband just fixed their automatic waterer. We put new cups on them. These cups fill, and they stop filling when they get full. They've got little devices on them that help them not to overflow. And then as they drink, then they'll fill up more. And then I'll also still have my automatic, I have a float in here that automatically puts some fresh water in whenever it gets down below the float level. I did put their other waterer back with them today, just because when we got back I just felt like they just hadn't gotten enough water. I had somebody come by to here checking on them, and he was pecking on the little peckers in the cups, in our former cups, to give them some water every day, but shouldn't have to do that. So now they have found their new water cups, and I think they're going to work out a whole lot better for them. It's a good system. It works well, and if you can train them to peck on the others, they only get water out when they peck on them. So the water is readily available to them. I think they'll drink more, and then they'll get fresher water more often. This one I'm going to leave out for the night. Just got some electrolytes in it. And then once morning breaks in the morning, I'm going to come out here and get it, and just leave them with their new one. I'll likely come out here and put electrolytes in this water too, just because of the heat. But they're growing nicely. They're getting big. They will be starting on laying feed. Let's see, in about another, I'll have to look at the calendar, but I think in about another week they'll be ready to start eating laying feed. I cleaned their coop out today and put some new lime down and then some new flakes, and they're already in there just wallering out their holes and getting rid of what they don't want in there. But anyway, it is what it is. They're chickens, that's what they do. But their coop's clean. They have water. I put some more feed in this feeder today. This feeder still got some. They were eating out of it when I got home today. Still got some feed in there. But I'm going to leave both feeders out since this one only has 2 necks. I'll probably eventually get some more of these feeders just because I can pour a 25-gallon bag in there and be done with it. And eventually we'll take this one away. But I wanted to try this big one out before I bought a whole bunch of them and then found out that it didn't work. But it does work well for them. And I also saw on Pinterest where you can take one of those rectangular plastic bin boxes and do the same thing with them. So I'm thinking I might do that instead of buying several buckets. I'm thinking I might get the bin and just add about 6 to 8 of the PVC holes on it, and that way if I get the clear ones I can see what level their food's at, and when it's time to refeed. This one I just have to come out here and open the lid on. But anyway, but it's just going to give you an update that we are home. My chickens are good. So I'm excited. I think this new watering system is going to work better for them. I don't have to worry about them running out of water, and they don't have to peck on their little thing to get their water to come out. It just is automatically comes out for them. I'll let you know in a few weeks if it's still working well or not, but right now it looks like it's going to be a good thing. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. I got a lot to do. About ready to finish up Mom's room. We're just doing some touch-up painting now, and her furniture should come next week. I bought her a rug. I'll have to show y'all that. Bought her a rug while I was at the flea market at the rug store, and actually bought 4 rugs for like $100, brand new. I love to go to that flea market. I've bought rugs there before. It's about 5 miles from where my daughters live. It's called Uncle Bill's. It's on US 64 between Cherokee, North Carolina, and Silva. And they've got a neat place there where you can buy rugs at really good deals. And they're nice rugs. They're not like the most immaculate rugs, but they're not like cheapo where you can see through to where they're weaved at. They're good rugs, and they've held up well. I used a lot of them in my other house, and you can't beat the price. Like, I think the rug I got her was a 7 by 10 or 8 by 10. I can't remember, but it was like $40. I mean, you can't buy those for that price, even at TJ Maxx on sale. So, but anyway, when I get it down, I'll let y'all see it. Her room's coming together, and very pleased with how it's all working out. Talk to y'all later. Good morning. It's a nice, hot, humid morning here in Louisiana. I did get up around 5:50 this morning and got out here and started painting pretty early. I'm painting my doors today, and I'll show you a finished product when they're done. I've only gotten one coat on so far on one side of each door, so it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a hot day, but I'm excited to get these doors done and get them hung in the room, get the doorknobs on them, and bring this room to completion as soon as Jay gets the closets finished. Today he is installing a utility sink in my utility bathroom. The sink back there has been there since '74. It's one side doesn't even work. I mean, things broke off. We had to shut it off a few weeks ago because we had a flood in the utility room because of the sink. And so we put new valves on, cut the water off to the sink, and so today he's working on getting the sink put in so that we can have water back there. So we're taking out a small ceramic sink, and we're putting in a big utility sink so that we can wash out paint, brushes, we can soak laundry if we need to, whatever it is we need to use it for. It's a nice big sink and we'll be able to do that. Let me show you my doors so far. So like I said, I've only got one coat on so far, and it is the tricorn black. The doors came primed and ready to paint. You've seen pictures of them in my previous videos, but I'm fixing to put a second coat on both doors, and hopefully get them hung today. I hope to get them hung by tonight sometime. Oh, let me show y'all. I've already showed you my door, but let me show you the mat I found for the door. So I found this welcome mat at TJ Maxx. It's super, super heavy. Just to look at it, it doesn't look so, but it's pretty big too. And it's super heavy, and it's got a rubber backing on it. I thought, well, that looks nice and welcomey. And it goes well with my door. And I really am enjoying it, because the one that was there it worked, but it just didn't look great. So anyway, wanted to show you all that. I'm going to continue on with my painting and try to get this done, because it's going to be a hot one again today. So let me get going, and I'll show y'all the finished product later. Just wanted to say bye. Hope you enjoyed the video this week. I'm trying to get a little better at it, but I'm no pro, so it's a work in progress. So maybe we'll progress as we go. Fixing to turn the lights out in here in the bedroom, and the only other thing we have to do is get the closet rods up, and I painted the wood today that the poles will go in, and we've got it marked off in here where they're going. We'll get them up and get some vacuuming done, and then we'll have to get some blinds up and we'll be done. And I'm so glad, because it's been rough. I'm headed to Charleston on Saturday with my sister for about a week, so it's going to be a good week of rest. I don't have to worry about doing anything, cooking, cleaning, working in the heat, nothing. I might play in the heat, but I don't have to work in the heat. All right, I'll catch y'all later.